This is the finished painting, and this was the original painting that I did a few days back. And the verdict is that this arch oil and acrylic paper is not meant for watercolors. The paper does not absorb the water properly because this paper is sized, and if you drop in some water, the paper just sits there, doesn't get absorbed unless you rub it for like eternity. Even that does not allow you or allow the paint to move the way watercolor papers do. And see, the paper does not travel. Usually the paper will go and move around this area where you didn't rub it, but that's the way it behaves with water. And so I will not finish the whole painting exercise using watercolors. Maybe just one more try. I'll give it a go using not an expensive paint, but just a medium range paint, maybe my semi-art, or I'm waiting for another made in China candy colored set. So I'll do that. But look at the gouache. I think I did it for only 30 minutes. It's not a perfect painting using gouache because I've never used my gouache for the longest time. Maybe the last time I used it was a year and a half ago when I first bought it. And look at the state of my Miyahimi. Ta-da! They're all dried up. But you can still use it. Just make sure that you wet the paper, spritz it with water, plenty of water, and cover it. I did the other one. I wet the gouache overnight, and then I used it the next day. And so there you have it. Thank you so much. The inspiration for this succulent is this Pachyphytum Oviferum, but I changed the shape of the leaves into an oval because I didn't feel like doing the pointy ends just yet. And so there's one that is more like an oval and one that is pointy, but they all belong to this moonstone Oviferum, Pachyphytum Oviferum species, I guess. If you happen to know this plant and I'm wrong, then please go ahead and correct me. But if you made it through the end of the video, thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope that you learned something. It's going to be a long video because I did very little editing. I had a hard time layering washes on this paper. That's why it's not as brilliant and vibrant as this one. And also I changed the background. Originally it was reddish, brown, yellowish something, but I changed it with a layer of gouache. And this one also, the background is just one single layer of gouache. So you can imagine how convenient that is. And okay, so I will post whatever happens to this painting experiment. And this is a perfect way to, you can either cut it into squares individually and give it as a gift, just like that. Once that I did a couple of weeks ago, I guess. And you can give this as a giveaway during special occasions on Christmas, and that will be a special treat for anyone who will receive it from you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.